All right, I'll start. So this is for Dilue and Thane's adventure, while after going into the darkness. And I'll be doing Jared's messages. You are together. You are sitting in a dark tavern. The lanterns are out. There are no other patrons. There are 2 drinks on the table in front of you.
Well, where did Oren go?
Out of character question from me. Are we in the same state of mind / awareness as before we entered the darkness? A lot of S's.
It says come back to voice chat. That seems incorrect. Or you guys
No,
will have to.
I don't know.
That seems like it's
Hey.
from at the very.
Mine had that as well. We had a pause in this where we came back to voice chat out of character for a
Oh.
moment while things got
there was
set up.
been something
Okay.
else.
It kicks
There's
back in
technical
where you see
difficulty.
923. You are in the same state of mind awareness.
Okay, gotcha. You are in the same state of mind and awareness as before. Only the 2 of you are here.
Well, I guess these are for us.
Do the drinks?
Sorry, this is me. Me asking Jared. Jared, do the
Ah.
drinks smell like something I've had before, beer, etc.?
This seems a little suspect. Dilue gets up to test the doors / windows if she can see any. And also, if she can get up. Dilue's very suspicious at this point.
Drinks seem like normal ale. Outside the window is a poor shanty town in the shadow of a great castle. There is darkness almost everywhere, though bright lantern light seems to sweep through a nearby alley.
Thane starts by sipping one of the drinks and calls out to a bartender or something.
God damn it, I hate magic stuff. Thane, are you drinking that? He hurries back to the table to see if he chokes on it.
Hey, I'm not about to let good ale go to waste.
How do you know it's good?
Well, that's how.
Dilue observes him closely for a minute.
He's fine. The lantern light sweeps through the tavern window and passes by. You haven't seen the source of it yet. The room is dark once again.
Well, all right, make me look paranoid. Dilue has a drink too. There's a town out there and a castle off somewhere. Should we follow the light? I feel like you're not supposed to follow the light, but I don't see what else there is to do.
Yeah, but we should probably be stealthy about it. Never can be too careful. He puts the ale down. He started drinking without caution.
No rolls needed here. Where do you exit the tavern? There's an open window or the front door, or the back door, which likely exists, though you can't see it from here.
Front door.
Dilue follows. Have you ever seen this place before? Is it at all, out of character question, is it at all architecturally familiar, or would it look particularly old / strange / different from towns and cities we're familiar with?
Well, there was this one time where, and that's Thieves' Cant for no. To Dilue asking, have you ever seen this place before? It definitely seems like my kind of place, though. Lots of places to hide.
Oh yeah, and I remember that. And when you said, which is Thieves' Cant for cool.
From the front door, you can see for the first time the source of the lantern light. Armored golems patrol the streets. Their helmets are lanterns, pointing forward as they walk. They walk alone, never crossing paths. They step into and out of alleys across the city. They peek into windows they pass.
Thane takes a moment to memorize their patrols perfectly, being sure to hide if they come near us.
Dilue does her best to stick to the shadows and follow that sneaky boy's lead. Should we follow him?
Thane takes a close look at the scenery and asks, out of character, is there anything of note beside the castle? I think they're just patrolling. Following them might just lead us in circles.
The houses are beyond disrepair. No lights in the windows. If people still live here, they do a good job hiding it. The patrols do seem to cover little bubbles, like each golem has his few streets, alleys, and houses to guard.
Huh, you're right. Maybe we ought to try the castle. It seems big and important.
Thane grabs a rock on the ground if he can find one, or a copper if he can't. Okay, you okay if I test something? he says with a smirk.
In spite of the circumstances, Dilute grins. Oh, sure, be my guest.
Thane throws a rock copper into a golem vision cone that's far away and in the direction opposite the castle. In other words, if we need to get to the castle, this will lead the golems away from it/us.
The rock flies past the golem. As soon as the lantern light illuminates the projectile, the golem draws a sword and cuts the rock in half in midair. It then goes back to patrolling.
Well,
Oh,
good to know.
yeah. Glad that was a rock and not us. To the castle then?
Lead on, Mr. Thornskull.
We head to the castle, avoiding the golems whose paths we committed to memory.
It's a tense traversal, but for two experts like you, avoiding the golems is easy. Until you leave the slums and reach the castle gates. The castle is crawling with the same creatures. You can see two guarding the main gate, a closed wooden door. You can see battlements where the golems walk, one at a time, but close enough that they almost watch each other's backs. You can see windows, often illuminated by lantern light sweeping past inside.
Maybe there's a back way in. Alternately, I do believe I have 1,000 ball bearings. Maybe having to slice them all in half would keep the big guys busy.
Thane smirks with the creativity. Yeah, let's check for a back way. If not, I suggest we climb the wall with my rope and follow them. And then out of character, assuming the golems walk in a circle, quote unquote, around the perimeter and don't ever turn around. If we get into trouble, I really like the ball bearing idea.
Well, we'll keep that one in our back pocket.
Or that pouch in your backpack.
Tyler puts her 1,000 ball bearings in her back pocket.
There is a back gate, similar to the front, smaller entrance, but a wooden door with two golems.
Climbing it is.
All right, Dilute. Two plans. One, we have a rope. We use a rope to climb onto the wall, like I said. Two, we try to double stealth kill the golems at the back door at the same time. I'm almost positive I can kill mine, but I don't know about yours.
Dilute puffs up, mock offended. Excuse me, I'll kill mine and have a little extra left over for yours.
Thane smiles. Certain death it is. Wouldn't have it any other way. Get ready. Go when I give the signal.
We just killed 2 dragons. What's a couple hunks of junk? Tyler draws her rapier and moves off to get a position. On your mark.
Thane stealth gives the signal, probably just a tap on the wall or a bird call or something. Then stealth, then stealth attacks the golem furthest from Dilue. Note that I have assassinate, auto crit versus surprised enemy, meaning I can crit sneak attack.
Yep, this plan is solid, no need for rolls.
Thane silently high fives Dilue when we're done because we're the best and nothing can take us down.
And you're playing to your strengths. Your blades drive into the golems as you drop on them from the wall.
It's a big high five.
The lantern light explodes back at you from the wounds, knocking you both to the ground. There's a ringing in your ears, but the golems are lying dead at your feet. The back gate is clear.
Okay, it's a big high five from the ground. Tyler gets up and has a peek inside the gate, on alert for other golems.
The castle's bottom floor appears to be a giant antechamber. You can see through to the front gate's inner doors from here. The only other feature in this giant room is a spiral staircase. There is a dead human body at the foot of the stairs.
Thane stealthily goes over and checks the body, but is careful to watch out in case this is a trap. I assume the stairs lead up, he asks to Jared.
They do lead up.
Tyler checks up the stairs while Thane looks at the body, not going out of sight, but just watching for any threats.
Thane, you see a small notebook in the pocket of the dead man.
It's not my body, is it? I hate magic stuff.
He is wearing a cloak and a hood, and carries several empty bags. He also has rope with a hook attached. It's not anyone you know.
Thane takes the rope and hook and takes a quick look at the notebook. Anything of importance with a quick and quiet flip through? Also, how does it look like this person died? Swordening?
Swordening, for sure. The notebook has details of a vault, and of 2 weapons, a rapier and a dagger. The rapier is called Riffraff. The dagger is called Trespasser. They seem to be the targets of a heist that went south.
Dilute, check this out. Thane shows Dilue the notebook. Like, this was made for us. I'm not so sure this is real anymore, but we gotta go for it, right?
Oh, hell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a dream, but if we're going to drink the beer and fight the golems, we better steal ourselves some nice weapons, huh? I've had worse dreams.
Extremely important question. Are you leaning towards Riffraff or Trespasser?
Riffraff, if I'm being honest. I've always wanted a real magic sword. Imagine the duels I could duel.
It's true. You could duel some duels with that rapier. All right, Trespasser for me it is. Thane starts quietly climbing the stairs, looking for danger light along the way.
Dilue sneaks after, tossing the dead guy a salute on her way up the stairs.
You continue up the stairs. There are more encounters with the golems, but your ball-bearing trick and a few more clever double stealth kills get you past them to the vault. You reach the vault after a significant amount of really awesome backflipping and cool tricks and stuff. It has a complicated lock, but the details to open it are in the notebook. And simple as walking out of the tavern, you find yourself in the vault room, with a stone dais in the middle. On it sits a red cushion, and on the cushion lies the two weapons.
Dilue exchanges a look with Thane. These probably aren't going to explode if we pick them up right.
Not if we switch them for other items. Thane gets ready to switch out Trespasser with a normal dagger, and he nods to Dilue.
Did we grab them at the same time, for style? Your thing was a good idea. Dilue gives her rapier a fond look, thanks it silently for all the stabbing, and prepares to lay it down on the cushion. On 3?
Let's do it on 2, for style.
2 is the most stylish number. She gives him finger guns. All right. 1.
2! Thane swaps Trespasser for the normal dagger.
Dilue drops her rapier at the same moment and snatches up Riffraff, still halfway expecting it to explode or be struck by lightning or something.
You both get your weapons. Just as you pick them up, the castle snaps out of existence. And that is
Thane high
where
five. Dilue.
Yeah, high five.